Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. Gnabry concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Rafael Varane. Rudiger. Mats Hummels. Kimmich. Goretzka. Werner. Big chance!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Kroos. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Folland. Gnabry! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Tolisso. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Germany getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Tolisso. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's picked him out. Mondonda will lay claim to that. Conte. And that's been won straight back. So it is still 0-0. Goretzka did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Ball's loose, who's getting there? France have a free kick. Griezmann having a look, and a real chance to break the deadlock. Mbappe. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Tolisso. Pavard. Conte. Pogba. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Folland. Toni Kroos. Surely a shot! Shoots! be a throw-in. Played into the middle. Longley attempts a clearance. There's the delivery. Knocks it away. Tolisso. Werner. Hernandez. It's a loose ball. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, and still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack.
Rudiger. Toni Kroos. Kimmich. And it's Toni Kroos. It's a brilliant interception. Griezmann. Mbappe. Pogba. Good idea, just poorly executed. Toni Kroos. Kimmich. Gnabry. And here's Goretzka. Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Goretzka is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great lead! He has done it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Germany break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Both sides a bit lacking in intent.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Tolisso. Conte. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Pogba. And it's Pogba. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Tolisso. Conte. And now they can launch a counter. Werner, he gets past his man. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Kroos has created one goal already. Gnabry. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it out to the flank.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Sané. Werner, looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Gnabry tries to stroke it through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Germany need to hold on for a few more moments. Gnabry. Sané. Werner. And through to the goalkeeper. And that will be the final act. Germany hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a... Werner! They scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
So, a breakthrough already. And they've been caught out here. Mbappe. Griezmann with a shot! Oh, taken with style. France are back on level terms. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mbappe. Benzema. It's Benzema!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Toni Kroos. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Goretzka. He's had a look. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence.
Going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Just brushed off the ball there. Now has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gnabry. Muller, who does have an assist to his name. Goretzka. Oh, sweet feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. No question, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Pogba. Hernandez, and it's Griezmann. Mbappe, and this is Griezmann. Shoots! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Conte. Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, great ball! Surely, he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Has a goal! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
France get it back again. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And the first half is done.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're already back underway here.
Germany need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Toni Kroos. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Conte. Tolisso. Conte. Tolisso. Mbappe. Griezmann. Already with 2 goals under his belt. Kimmich. Mats Hummels. Toni Kroos. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nicely measured pass. Werner is flagged offside. Ginter. And it's Pogba. He's got through. Mbappe. Oh, he's been flattened there. That's a hit! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Pogba. Rafael Varane. Varane goes looking. Coman. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. To the keeper and try something new. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
There's going to be another change here. Looks to clip it forward. It's a goal kick. Hummels with the foul. Rabiot not easily shrugged off the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Kimmich. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kimmich. Coman absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Muller into the last 5 minutes. Coman. Coman. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Sissoko. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Holland. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Sanek really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Keeper has beaten it away. And that will be the final act. Germany have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Pogba. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And here's Bolland. And here's Bolland. Chance! Goal! Germany! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gnabry displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
That intervention was very necessary. Mbappe. Now can... Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Gone back to the keeper. Toni Kroos. Germany are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Schüller. Schüller goes looking. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Pogba. And France can counter now. Now it's Pogba. He gets past his man. Now it's Griezmann. Up to meet it! He scores! France are back on level terms. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous.
He's gone for it! Goal! Germany! And they've got their lead back. Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Griezmann gets his foot in there. Griezmann. Mbappe. Kimmich. Gnabry. Kimmich. Now it's Benzema. Mbappe. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Goretzka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Benzema. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rudiger. Germany are leading with half-time drawing close. Goretzka looks to get on the end of this. And it's Pogba. Kimmich. And now they can launch a counter. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
That'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Germany head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Ginter. Kimmich. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Tolisso. Conte. Pogba. The defence can get it clear. Goretzka. Breaks on here. Benzema. Benzema has a goal! Back of the net! France are back on level terms. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Benzema. It's a brilliant interception. Schuller passes it forward. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Tolisso. Now it's Pogba. He's had that put on a plate. Mbappe! It's broken loose. He's pulled off a fine save.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's been taken short. And here's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. He's had a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Mbappe controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Werner is being picked on here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
He came in hard, very hard. France making consecutive changes here. So it's going to be another corner. Pavard, who is there, and he can get that clear. Going through, Gundogan. And the finish! Play for a throw. Rabiot. France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Ben Yedder. Still going. Where to next? Mbappe. Ginter. France have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe, he's left his man, and the shot! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
And Sané! He's there to hoof it away. Sané is onto it and can take it up. Gundogan! And he's there to make a great save.
Gundogan sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! Just off target.
Rudiger did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mbappe.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Tries a shot! And now the breakaway. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Driving on, a real charge here. Mbappe! That's good defending, very good defending. Rabiot, and the follow-up! Plenty waiting in the middle. Ben Yedder. Mbappe has a shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Germany are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim Bagley. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Now it's Benzema. Griezmann. And here's Benzema. Quick glance at goal. It's Griezmann! Hernandez. Referee's given a throw. Conte. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So,
Benzema has a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mbappe. Griezmann, Mbappe, cut out in the nick of time. And here's Pogba. He could be in here.
Benzema so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Pogba with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. France take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Benzema. Conte. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pogba. Conte. Musa Sissoko. And it's Ben Yedder. Pogba. Pavard. Rafael Varane. He's off on a marauding run. Now it's Benzema. Ben Yedder. And for a moment, time stood still.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to...
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Pogba. France in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He's made sure that that won't get through. This could spin. He's gone for it! Rafael Varane. Tolisso. Longley. Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Mbappe.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Pavard plays it forward. And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the finish! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Raphael Varane, Mbappe. Hernandez. Just brushed off the ball there. Benzema. Pavard. Tolisso. Conte. Forward it goes.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Conte. He's got it, and he's got time. Going for goal! They've done it! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. France get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Conte. Tolisso. Musa Sissoko. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Good, real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. They've played it short. Can he deliver? Receives it in a good position. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And through to the goalkeeper. And the counter-attack is on for France. Benzema is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Coman, good run. Where to from here? Pogba. Rabiot. Mbappe gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Great challenge, time to perfection.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, the ball's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rabiot. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Just 5 minutes left. Conte. Rabiot. Coman. Rabiot. Oh, real danger here. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Benzema. Benzema chooses to go back. Conte shoots. He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. Tolisso. Conte. Tolisso. And here's Giroud. And that's it. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking